A lot to unpack here. A shoplifter, a cashier who seems happy about it, and a random act of destruction. This dog was clearly amazed at the temporary generosity of his humans. Ruining someone's gender reveal is not a great way to endear yourself to them. Yeah, this looks like the perfect time to open my door. Seems like the perfect thief, doesn't it? How could this be a fan? Oh. When no amount of personal injury is going to stop you from buying a snack. These two are so good at their job, they're on fire. Something tells us that water might not be 100% legal. Luckily, the cop seems to be too drunk to do anything. Never underestimate the destructive power of a horse and a cart. And now, the most original way to get off a motorcycle in history. Sadly, a full tank of stolen gas is not the financial equivalent of a new back window. If this happens on your way to work, then you can guarantee it's a Monday. When you try to look tough by eating raw workout mix, and it doesn't work out. We've all experienced that embarrassing moment when you completely forget how to ride a bike. When mom has one too many margaritas. Watch and learn. This is how you react when someone steals your parking space. Some thieves are so laid back, they're practically horizontal. She's probably stealing flowers to give to a sick relative. Oh, maybe not. Even cows can have beef with each other. Yes, there is such a thing as glass being too well polished.
Ooh, there we go, another one. Another one.
This may just be a subtle way of saying, take me for a walk. When your teacher's lessons are a little too dry. It's ironic that cameras designed to keep you safe often capture your most painful accidents. This is one of those lawnmowers that you can only successfully operate naked. When you're called out to fix a small electrical problem and end up causing a blackout. Sometimes it's so icy that even your emergency brake says nope. How to spot the weak link in your production line. As you can see, sibling rivalries never end well. A completely foolproof way to fit all your clothes into one cabinet. We're sure nobody was harmed during this accident, unless someone nearby lit a match. If you're throwing a sophisticated dinner party, then don't invite these guys over. This guy can only be heroic when he's revealing his underpants. If there's one thing you don't want to leave at home in the morning, it's your hair. Sometimes it's good to look up from your phone and enjoy the world around you. And avoid drowning. This joke was so funny that she lost all control of her bodily functions. This kid wants to be a professional footballer when he grows up, but he's clearly not going to survive that long. Why not buy a Ring doorbell and give heart attacks to your friends and family?
You are currently being recorded.
They were so amused at their friends slipping that they ran out into the street to tell the world. Just a guy driving his truck through a gate. Oh, wait. There's no guy? When your bike's broken down and the day can't possibly get any worse. This wouldn't have been as embarrassing if it wasn't for the enthusiastic trot beforehand. Snagging people's clothes is a really effective sales technique. If you go into a shoe store and find stinky old sneakers everywhere, then you can be sure this guy's a frequent visitor. This is a really weird way to do a smash and grab. He's extremely safety conscious, but has neglected to remember one small thing. The moment your safety mask finally paid for itself. So, how much do you charge to fix a car that's on fire? This guy was taking no chances. But then, gunshots aren't the kind of sound that generally make you relax. This car has finally had enough of being used and abused by humans. This is what happens when you make a pig out of yourself. Pickpockets need to stand as close as possible for as long as possible, and this one's been there longer than her shadow. Locking yourself in scary rooms is a skill every baby needs to master. He couldn't have been any more panicked if that phone was a newborn baby. If there's one thing you don't want to deal with during your workday, it's a cow with an attitude problem. You know that trick where you pull a tablecloth from under various plates and things? This is the car version. An antisocial but effective method to find a parking space. Sometimes you just get sick of your toys and the TV and decide to become a rebel. Yeah, she might be working on this chore for a long time. They left instructions saying, "Leave outside the gate," and this is why.